北极，欢迎你，为你开天辟地，流动中的美丽充满着朝气。
So I've been in my new place for about a week and a half now, although it seems like a lot longer. You know, just being in a new place will do that to you. I'm finally learning to kind of call this place home. You know, one of the cooks at the Muslim restaurant next door, you know, really likes me. I go in there all the time. I'm finding all the, you know, good restaurants, and I've been to the night market across the street several times. I'm starting to fill up my kitchen with snacks and all the kind of things that I need, and, you know, just kind of settle in. I've established a routine, and I'm, you know, about to start my new job teaching English here in the next couple of days. You know, the thing you need to know about living in China is that living in China and working in China is a constant exercise of your capacity to deal with unfamiliarity and, you know, just new things in general. Pretty much everything you do in China is going to be different. You know, walking in public transportation is the best way to get around. You eat rice, dumplings, or noodles, or balsa at every meal. You know, you don't drink a lot of sodas. You don't have hamburgers and hot dogs and all of the classic American stuff. Everybody here lives in apartments instead of suburban houses. There's even more than that. I mean, just being here, it's just different in every way. And because of that, whenever you first get into China, everything is just like, whoa, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. You know, and your eyes are about this big, you know, and everybody can recognize somebody who's just freshly off the plane because, you know, they just have this look of wow about them, you know, and it's really pretty funny. Before I came over here, one of my family members said, hey, while you're over there, you know, just make sure to not lose your sense of wonder and appreciation of where you are. You know, and its history, and don't lose sight of where you come from and how you're different. And at the same time, while you establish that routine and settle into daily life, just make sure that you remember where you are. And there's something to that because, yes, I am an American and I'm living in China, but after you live here for a certain amount of time, you just kind of get used to everything, and you just gradually just forget that you're living in China. You know, there were whole big sections of time last year when I was living in Lanzhou where I would just forget that I'm living in China. Something would happen that was just distinctly Chinese, or, you know, something borderline racist or something might happen. I'd be like, wow, I forgot that I was living here. You know, and that it's just the language struggles and the way that you go about life, while it is really different from being in America, it just becomes everyday life. And sometimes it is hard to just remember that you are an outsider and remember that this is not your home, although you have learned to call it home. So that's something that, you know, I've been thinking about these past couple weeks as I've been settling into this new place in Lanzhou, and I will probably be thinking about it, you know, the whole time while I'm here. So, you know, that's a really good sentiment to hold while you're here. This city is it's a great city to be an American and be a foreigner, and I mean, just in general, it's just a good city. It's got a long history and a great culture and great food, and, you know, I just love it. So I guess that's about all I had to say for this video. I don't really know what else to talk about right now. I've got my first day of teaching in a few days, and I'll definitely make a video about that. So until next time, I'll see y'all later. By the way, I gotta throw a shout out to Mark Lauman and Taylor Watkins for introducing me to Boondock Saints, because lately I've been listening to the theme song from that movie whenever I go out and walk places, and there is nothing funnier than listening to the Boondock Saints theme and getting all pumped up and all of that, and then watching Chinese people like push each other out of the way and jostle to get on a bus. It's so hilarious. So thanks guys for introducing me to that movie and providing me with that amusement all these years later. I'll see you later. So I don't know if it's just me or what, but Does it look like the light in my room comes on like a horror movie light? Whoa. Yeah, a little bit, doesn't it?